As we kick off Volunteer Appreciation Week, we are just so honored that we get to do this, even because we just love our volunteers so much. And that's why we set aside a week where we can just kind of give shout outs to these different ministries and care for them and just tell them how much we do appreciate them. Today we start with Common Grounds. And for many of us, we got to go to church this morning, and you may have been thinking, something's missing. I mean, there's a lot of things that are different right now, but we just really miss those Common Grounds ladies. We miss Linda and her team that are there every Sunday with a warm cup of coffee or a variety of different beverages that you can try, as well as the cookies between services that I know my kids for sure are always in there loving and just want to dive in more. But they're just there also with a kind word, prayer card that you can pull out of their lovely vase there, and just a smile that really allows people to feel like they're seen, that they're known, and they're loved. And whether you have attended church for many, many years, or maybe you're a newcomer and have only come once, we hope that you got a chance to interact with those ladies, because they do really make you feel at home. And that's just one of the things that we love about Linda and her team as well. And so today, maybe you know some of them personally and can contact them by email or text, or even just pick up the phone and actually call them. Or you can send us an email at office@fsjalliance.ca, and we would love to pass on that note of encouragement to them, because we just really do love the Common Grounds ladies and appreciate so much their heart and care for the congregation.
We also want to recognize the kids ministry. There's so much to say about kids ministry. It's so amazing. It's so exciting. I don't even know where to begin just to appreciate the goodness of all that takes place in the life of kids ministry. One of the things I've always loved and just so appreciated about our kids ministry is the way that our leaders and volunteers recognize that the kids of our church are not the church of tomorrow. They are a vital and an influential part of the church today. I appreciate the way that our kids leaders sculpt and shape and mold and develop the faith life of our children, and just the unique place and value that they have for them. I also recognize that the majority of people who come to know Jesus will do so before the age of 12. I think our kids ministry does an amazing job of helping our kids understand who Jesus is and engage with him and develop life in connection with him. It's been interesting over the course of the last few weeks as we've been at home, just hearing from our girls about the unique ways that they just love the kids ministry as well. Our girls are really excited to get back to church, not because they want to hear me, but mostly what they're missing is Sunday school. Let's be honest. They're not saying they're missing me, they're saying they're missing Sunday school, which shows a whole lot about the way that they value it, the impact that it's making on their life. And I've heard so many stories from our girls over the last number of weeks just sharing, I learned this in Sunday school, that Jesus is like this, or that God does these kinds of things. It's so exciting to see the long-term impact and development on the life of my kids, and I'm so grateful for that. Also this year, we're saying goodbye to Emily as our Director of Kids Ministry. Again, Emily's done an amazing job over the course of the last number of years, and we're so grateful for the time and effort and energy she's poured into it, for the thoughtful way that she's approached all the different aspects and areas of church life and in how it connects to kids. Emily, thank you so much. We are so grateful for you. And again, we bless you into the unique journey and ministries that God will call you into in the years ahead. But thank you again for the tremendous service that you've given to us. I just want to encourage all of you, if you have kids in kids ministry or you've been impacted by it in some way, I'd like to encourage you to connect with your kids' teacher or the people who run kids ministry, and just to thank them particularly for the work that they've done, and share with them a bit of the story of how kids ministry has impacted the life of your family. If you don't know how to get a hold of them, we would love to pass your message on, and you can email office@fsjalliance.ca, and we'd love to pass the message on to those particular teachers and leaders that it pertains to as well. Again, thank you so much, Kids Ministry. You are amazing. We appreciate you. We love you. Thank you for all that